That's what they would do. So calisthenics was a thing. When I was going through the RIP program, there was, I believe it was Master Sergeant Yarlum, and he didn't look crazy big, okay? But they kept telling us he's part of the Thousands Club. I was like, what's the Thousands Club? He can do 1,000 of any calisthenic. I said, what, is that a thing? He goes, on the Mew, he did 1,000 of every calisthenic. So 1,000 sun gods, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 bodyweight squats, 1,000 lunges.
Jesus. What rank was this guy?
Master Sergeant.
He was a Master Sergeant that was just jacked as crap.
So, like I said, when I was looking at him, I'm thinking, no, he's not that big. So he just got back from his Mew, and he came down, and he gave us a little sun god treatment. So we circled up in a wagon wheel and stuck our arms out. And for 30 minutes, that's all we did was sun gods.
30 minutes.
And he never moved. His pace never changed. His voice never changed. And at the end, we did like 5 push-ups in 15 minutes because they were like super slow down, super slow up. And again, as he's telling us up, down, his voice inflection never changed. He never shook. His arms never wavered. Even the cadre that was direct over us, who are superhumans, they were taking breaks, pulling their arms down and getting in my face because my arms were down. Right.
Yeah.
And they're yelling at me and getting my arms up. Right. And then they jump back out. They're getting break. They're getting relief. No, I'm Master Sergeant.
Jeez.
So at the end of that, he circled us up and he could have put a Coke can on his chest, flexed and set it on top of it. His T-shirt had cleavage because he was so thick in the chest.
Was he? How tall was he, do you think?
He was probably 6'4".
6'4" with
Yeah.
a chest like that.
Just unreal. So again, here I am thinking to myself, this is absolutely absurd. One more good story to share for you. This was a mindset one. So like the first week I got to the unit, we were doing the 2-a-days, and I have no idea what fitness really is or how I should eat. I just know that I need to eat good food, and protein is that. And after you work out, you should eat. I read muscle magazines, get a good protein shake, get a good meal.
Yeah.
Right. So I remember we did our 2.5-hour session. I was smoked. And I was like, okay, well, I got to fix that. So I go to the chow hall and I just eat this big lunch. And then we go back to the track. And what Corporal Bull, who we called the Gazelle, because he could just run forever and super fast. And he says, okay, this is what we're going to do. So it's like a 200-meter sprint. He goes, I'm going to run it fast, but not as fast as I can.
Yeah.
And everyone has to beat my time. And when you do, you get to go home.
Oh, pays to be a winner, bro.
So we all line up, and I'm like thinking like, okay,